Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Anna. I hope you had a wonderful long weekend. Okay, so this reading will cover today and tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, the 27th and the 28th. Okay, all right. So I'm using the enchanted tarot, and I'm using the enchanted map oracle. Enchanted. Anyhow, so I pulled 3 tarot cards: Nine of Pentacles, Hangman, followed by the King of Swords, and the oracle card, flying. I almost called it soaring, but it's soaring high, flying. Okay, so what do we have? Nine of Pentacles. This is a feeling of being sure of yourself. Okay, you're feeling sure about yourself, or you're feeling like you're in a comfortable place. Okay, so you're in a comfortable place. That's all this card is telling me. Nine of Pentacles, being in a comfortable place or in a comfortable state of mind, having some sort of self-assurance of some kind. The Hangman, however, associated with water, Neptune brings in the illusions and self-deception and confusion and whatnot. But the Hangman is telling me you're feeling sure of yourself, you're in a good place, but somehow you feel like you're hanging by a thread, right? Something, I don't know why, but this is a feeling of you're feeling like you're hanging by a thread, or you just suspend. I'm going to give you a typical word for this: suspension or suspended in time. But no, you're hanging. It's like you're hanging by a thread. It's just something that you feel like is not in alignment, or it's not something that just is not. Although you're in a good place, something you feel like something's off. Right? That's all that means. Something is off. And it makes you feel like you're hanging by a thread. However, the King of Swords comes in. It's going to be a relatively short reading because these cards are talking to me like boom, boom, boom. The King of Swords, it's saying this is a helper. Okay, so this intelligent man, very intellectual, very intelligent, very articulate. He probably speaks super fast. He can read and regurgitate information. This person is a wealth of information, a source of information. This is someone who can read a dictionary and remember the vernacular left from the beginning to the last page. I mean, that's just from first page to last page, that is. So you get what I'm trying to say. This individual, highly intelligent, very, very intelligent, very sharp, and he is coming here. He is in the scenario. This can also represent a female. Don't get me wrong. This is a general reading, but it is a male figure. So I am saying that this is a male energy, a person who is going to help you. Okay, and I like how he's leaning on the sword, on the shield, and he's got this. That's not a sword. It's a, what do you call it? A spear. And it's almost like he's like, and there's a dove on the spear. So there's a good hope, there's faith. Okay, so I like that. So he's here, he's got the wings on his helmet, and it's sort of like he's there to cut that thread. He's there to just assure you that you're good to go. Okay, so there's something about this King of Swords that in this time, whether you're watching this today or tomorrow, a month from now, whatever, whenever you do watch this, is saying that King of Swords, this individual, highly intelligent, sharp individual, like I said, he can read information and regurgitate it like nothing, and when it takes others a bit more time to process information, he processes very fast. He's here to cut that thread. So if you feel like you're hanging by a thread, he's here to say, no, you're not. I'm going to help you. He's going to help you. Okay, he's got the wings on the helmet. Again, there are the wings. There's a dove on the spear. Okay, there's a dove. A dove is always a very positive. It's a positive omen. Okay, it does bring us the sense of, there's always peace and hope associated with the dove, but especially peace. So he's bringing peace. The spear is not to attack, it's to cut away the clutter and the things that you really don't need to worry yourself about. Okay, so whatever it is that's confusing you, he's gonna cut away all that extra clutter and say, this is all you need to focus on, or whatever. I'm just kind of trying to apply this to our everyday type of situation, a situational type of thing. Okay, now the oracle card, soaring. I mean, I keep saying soaring, it's flying, but yes, you're going to soar. You're going to get, oh, there's a maze, there's a labyrinth underneath, and it's, if you've been going in circles and circles, kind of not, and you know how the hedges in a labyrinth or one of these mazes, if you've ever been in one, or even like a corn maze, right? It's like you can't see, everything is so tall, the foliage is so tall, you can't see what's around the corner or ahead, right? That's the whole point of these things. But you're going to be able to see. You're going to fly, you're going to soar, you're going to develop the wings, and this King of Swords, who has the wings situated right above his helmet, right? He's wearing the wings. He's going to facilitate that for you. He's going to somehow give you this gift, or a sense of perception or learning or whatever it is, of processing information, whatever it is that you need help with. He's going to help you fly. He's going to help you get out of this maze. He's going to help you get out of that labyrinth, and you're going to soar. And this brings about very good omens for whatever it is that you're working on, okay? So if you're working on something, it would behoove you to work with this King of Swords, whoever that person is. Subject matter expert. This can be a supervisor who can, you know, all you have to do is reach out to the supervisor. The supervisor is waiting, arm on the shield, right? This person is waiting. You have to contact them, okay? Or no, if you have, then they're just waiting. You know, there's this period where he's going to come in, and he's going to mentor, he's going to help you, okay? He's going to guide you. This is a positive reading. Oh, and people are going to get hung up on the hangman. No, the hangman, it's a positive reading. The cards here are all positive. The Nine of Pentacles is especially a good omen, because again, it brings about that sense of self-assurance, okay, of security. All right, security blanket. Maybe the King of Swords kind of helps you calm your nerves a bit and lets you understand that you're actually further ahead than you think. You're not really hanging by the thread. Maybe this King of Swords will assess you in some sort of way, and then you'll realize that you're not hanging by a thread, and you're making a bigger deal out of certain things that you don't quite understand. You follow how we can apply these cards, this reading, to various situations, and that's what this is all about, folks, okay? So I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to anchor it with having that faith and hope. Peace is coming, and I'm going to anchor that to the little image here of the dove on the spear, okay? So the peace is coming, peace of mind, okay? And you're going to soar, fly and soar, and you'll gain new perspective, and you'll be able to move past the hurdle of this labyrinth. Get yourself out of that labyrinth, okay? Get yourself out of the woods. When you're out of the woods, you can see everything clearly, right? So for those of you who ever done land navigation, and when you're in the thick of things in the woods, you can't really get your bearings, and you're trying to figure out it. For those of you who like to go camping and do land navigation or whatever, I used to like to do the land nav. Yeah, it's sort of like resetting. We're setting ourselves straight, right? We're getting ourselves on course. We're resetting our compass. Okay, and that's all this is about. Having someone come in to help us, guide us, and get us out of the woods, okay? So that we can see clearly. Okay? Have a wonderful next 2 days, and I'll see you back here on Friday for the weekend reading. Bye-bye.